Okay. What a challenging first run of the day, but at least we won it. Did you egg me on too much with your puns yesterday? Can I time out puns? I kind of want a new chat rule. Too many puns equals timeout. I feel like my entire chat would be timed out in about 5 seconds, so I probably can't enforce that rule, sadly. No, don't do it. Well, what's interesting about this ship, at least on the previous run, we did have, with anti-biobeam and slug repair gel to sell, weapons were never our problem. Bought the early chain oil and then proceeded to get like 3 other free weapons right after. It was just our defenses were too low or something right after that. It might be very punishing, yes. Well, I'll tell you, puns are punishing to me already. They hurt my brain. Alrighty, 1 whole win in a row. I have not done any resets on the streaks yet since the revisit. I think one time I've tried to restart this Lanius B once, so if I just get one and done on Slug A, there you go. It's just, so far the revisit has not been super successful about showing ships that I thought should be stronger, performing better. So let's jump in and see. See if we have any good luck here. In Mantis B, would I rather have cloaking or hacking? Depends on my weapons, probably. Actually, that ship comes with defense drone, so it's probably always hacking. Because defense drone is your missile defense that fails a lot of the time. Of course. But, probably still just hacking. Because if you're going boarding, hacking is good support for boarding. Although, if those are your only options, I might want to take mind control. Yes. Actually, can I do this? I almost snap picked 15, but I have exactly 15 missiles. If you're streaming on Twitch, Ran, that's a whisk you'll have to take. One day someone will make a game exactly like FTL, but the genre will be a documentary game. I know, best event at the wrong time. I'm gonna do 5 and hope it's not a repair. Okay, 17 scrap. I'll take it. Okay, an immediate store. Wow. Oh my god. Alright, I can afford the flak though. Okay. I could have sold all my missiles, but it could have given me a repair. I'm gonna not sell the breach right now because I think breach missile can give you a blue option or 2 maybe. But hey, sector 1, flak 1 before I even do a fight. Sign me up. So carried. Kinda, yeah. I'll take it though. What's up, Missnin? Huh, you also have a flak plus laser. My laser's better, hopefully be better enough. Thank God I didn't hit my shields. Okay. It's immediate great weapon system with 5 projectiles. You are set for getting through shields reliably at least until sector 5, 6. I don't know about 5 or 6. If I have hacking to support it, then yes, I would agree with you. I would say 3, 4 with this. Unless you're including the breach bomb. I don't honestly consider breach bomb a lot of help for getting through shields. But yes, it's an amazing pickup. If I could plan a run, it would be a free flak. If I had to go with selling stuff for a flak as a close second, 100% I would take it. So now we just get second shield and we are like looking really strong. So what I'm actually going to do is the shield value point. Even though that doesn't protect me from the shield hack event, it does protect us from 1 damage in the shields. is running away. Okay, I took one, not too bad. That did not pull the pilot, which is not ideal. Nice. That pulls the pilot. Perfect. Now you're not running. Now you have no weapons. We'll move here. Good. Okay. Alright, 33 scrap. That does get us shields. I'll have to take power to O2 for it. But there we go. I'm just going to prevent these rooms. This seems to be where they board, if they board a lot of the time. 6. Okay, we can get that quest, no problem. Very grateful that FTL chose not to put that quest beacon in a place I couldn't get it to. Get to it. Well, damn. I get 2 shields, and of course the next ship has a frickin' missile. And hacking. Alright, he didn't hack my weapons, thank God. He might missile my weapons, though. Please missile my shields if you're gonna missile an important system. Oh, he went for my O2 after the O2 hack. Screw you, dude. I mean, thank you for not hacking my weapons, I guess I should say. With RNG like this, how can the starting layout influence the run greatly? You know, door play and boarding are affected, but if you win this run, did I win because of Slug A, or would any ship that gets a Flak I not be just as successful? I don't know. I don't think any ship would be just as successful, because it's... Any question like that, Flemmy, is like, it depends. The answer is it depends, because some ships, a single Flak I is not going to just make the run. It'll help it a lot, but there are some ships that a single Flak I is not just going to win the run for you. I mean, this run isn't already won just because I have a Flak I, if that's what you're suggesting. Helps a lot, but it's not like GG, go next, like Kenny always used to say. Nice. If it was Flak I, then I would just, you know, reset and go to the next run, but it's not. I mean, you know the BS FTL could do. This is nothing's ever guaranteed. Just because we get one good thing does not a guaranteed win make. Alright, now I can get the fuel, the fuel to power, so I don't have to move power around. I'm going to do this, and I think I'm going to move you here for now. Nah, we'll keep it here. Alright, hopefully this quest is free crew. That would be the best. Complete scan. Free O2 upgrade. Alright, sure. You didn't mean to suggest that the Flak I will greatly improve your chance to save scrap and repair since you kill a bit faster. There's a lot of, like, cascading effects of having a good early game. So, yes, taking less damage is one of them. The fact that this weapon is cheap and easily upgradable means I have scrap for other things. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to things like that. So it's not just one thing. It's always, you know, this is something I've heard in my LCS League of Legends watching last night about, you know, certain decisions and certain things that happen in a game have a cascading effect. They will affect the entire game. They were talking about laning, but you know, it's the best games are games like this where many small things make many small chain reactions that affect your entire game. So it means the game is always different. So Getting the flak is good, but, you know, it's never a guarantee or anything like that. But, this could be a forced Zoltan. This could be a forced abandoned. This could be a forced abandoned. I get one extra green sector on the bottom layout. Guess we'll go this way. Good luck on the runs. Thank you, Ultimate Rio. Appreciate that. Alright, well, we definitely want to go in the Nebula, and I want to go in the Nebula with piloting level 2, or Clone Bay would be ideal. I don't know if I'd buy it if there's a store right here with it. Alright, I'm going to take a cheap NG. That's like one of the best early game crew you can get. There is a store. Now I wouldn't be able to afford hacking. I think I could sell breach in system for like long-range scanners, though, so let's check it out. But if I watched other FTL players, I wouldn't be half as salty. Seriously doubt that, but sure. I watched a whole bunch of FTL players during the tournament. I'm still as salty as ever, so I seriously doubt it, Laner. That just sounds like a... I mean, do you watch FTL players like crazy? I guess my question would be, how much do you play FTL? I feel like watching is not salty. Playing is salt-inducing. At least that's how it is for me. If FTL was won by just getting Flak 1 in Sector 1, it would ruin the game. In such cases, you were so short on your words since typing on mobile is hard, and reading an essay on Twitch chat is not great. Yeah, except GR Val. To me, it's not watching other players makes you less salty. To me, watching FTL is less salty than playing FTL. That's to me the difference. Because if you're not the one experiencing pain and hardship, then unless you're just extremely empathetic, then you're not gonna, you don't feel the pain, you know? It's like the whole thing of, you know, watching the news or watching other countries suffer through war or poverty or something. Unless you're experiencing or it's directly affecting somebody that you care about, it's much less impactful on your emotions, you know? Seeing other people rage makes you less likely to rage in a similar situation in the future. Well, I must be different than you because no matter how many times I get hit by missiles into my weapons, it's... Even when I watched it happen to, you know, whoever it happened to, I'm sure multiple times during the tournament, it didn't make me less ragey when it happens to me. You watch my stream only to feel pain. My salt nourishes you. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I figured. Hollow has just as much bad luck as me. Oh, I mean, I'm sure every player has their own highs and lows. It's just saying anybody has more or worse luck than anybody else is just whatever that word is that I can never think of. The selective memory thing that term I always forget. Even saying I have worse luck than other people is just, you know, dwelling on the bad things. I should watch his FTL death highlights on YouTube. I probably won't. I don't watch other people play FTL. I feel like I say this at least a couple times every time I play FTL. I got 12 hours of FTL a week. I don't need to see other people's pain to experience it. I get my own. When I'm not playing FTL, guess what I do? Anything but play FTL. That's what I do. I do things like watch League of Legends or play World of Warcraft or some other game that I happen to be into at the moment. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub though, Laner. Appreciate that. I mean, it's again, we talk about this all the time too, but when you get off work, you don't go immediately home and do more work, probably. Everyone has bad luck in FTL. The difference is how well one can deal with it. Yeah, I guess so. Confirmation bias. Thank you. That word is forever a hard thing for me to remember. Words are hard. Especially when you're streaming, words are hard. FTL is easy. Just high roll every time. I know, right? FTL is so easy. Just get a free flak, man. Didn't get a free flak? Man, you suck at FTL. God. I get a free flak every run. I'm so good at FTL. Hollow curses more than me. He just doesn't let it get to him. That is a skill that I would like to be better at. I would like to be better at having negative things happen to me and not tilt, not rage. I am an emotional person though, and I'm very competitive, so I guess that's the challenge. That is absolutely 100% something I could improve at. I don't know how to get better at that because I don't have like a coach or somebody to teach me how to get better at it. So nice. So I don't know what process I should start to make that happen, but I 100% agree that that's something I could be better at. You work security, you sit around and lock stuff. When you get home, I lock my door and sit around. Basically the same thing. Yeah, it's true. I mean, technically, when I'm not streaming FTL, I do play other games, so I guess you could say I'm working while not working, but I play completely different games when I'm not streaming than when I do stream. Every game that you see me stream, I can guarantee you I do not play it when I am not streaming. It's not because I don't like those games, it's because I already play them 6+ hours a day, 12+ hours a week, so, you know. Variety is the spice of life. Salt and variety are both the spice of life. Your job is hacking websites, and you can be sure I come back home to continue working Kappa. Okay. I should curse more, it helps. I was brought up in a family where doing any sorts of cursing was not allowed, so the fact that I curse when bad stuff happens is me breaking out of my shell or something, I don't know. I don't play League of Legends, I watch it. I actually watch it, because I enjoy seeing skillful players of many different games. League is just the one that I've chosen to watch the most. I like watching StarCraft 2 professional players. I watch some professional Hearthstone players. I like to see people who are good at what they do, and so that's why I watch like League of Legends competitive play and that kind of thing. I seem to have more fun playing Monster Train, but you must confess the FTL's Schadenfreude can be strong. Either way, chat wins, that's right. Using your testosterone levels should make me less emotional. My ex always said that one of the main contributing factors of thinning hair is genetics and higher levels of testosterone. So I feel like it's not a low level of testosterone that is causing me to rage. Pretty sure that's the opposite, but whatever. Because my emotion is rage, which I think testosterone contributes to, but I'm no doctor, so do I just take Clone Bay here? I don't get an extra jump by going through the nebula. This door's kind of crap. I could just take sensor so it's out of the system pool. Your grandpa used to curse by saying, "A pox on your vobiscum." He was very silly. I don't know that one. You have anger issues as a young adult. One thing that helped me is sitting down and thinking about a lot of the worst situations you survived. Most of them don't impact you as a month afterwards. Realizing that the impact of those negative situations is mostly internal. Okay. You work with electronics, and when you get home, you work on your own projects. High testosterone makes you bald. Lol. Look it up, actually. I'm pretty sure higher levels of testosterone can contribute to male hair loss, because male pattern baldness, I think, is linked to that in some way. Again, I'm no doctor, but I think there are some links in that chain. Not to say if you have a full head of hair, you have less testosterone. It's just there are many contributing factors, and I believe that's one of them. From what my ex said. Who knows? Maybe she was making crap up. You have heard it too. You don't know if it's right. I mean, people say a lot of stuff. This crazy girl in my college said, I don't wash my hair enough, and that's why I was losing my hair. People say all sorts of stupid crap, but I think testosterone levels actually does have something to do with male pattern baldness. So, you know. Probably the largest factor is just genetics, but... Okay. As far as anger issues, I've kind of always had a temper. I honestly feel like I control it very, very well, except for 2 situations. And those 2 situations happen to be gaming and driving in, you know, like rage-inducing rush hour and stuff like that. So, sadly, now about 40 hours a week I am gaming, so one of the things I do spend most of my time on is one of those things that makes me rage like crazy. So... this could be painful. Ouch. Jesus, that was pretty bad luck with those hits. But you are dead, though. "100% of bald people used to have hair. The correlation is obvious. Hashtag shave against baldness." Okay. Let's see. Male pattern baldness is also on your X chromosomes, so you get it from your mom, which is why mom's dad's was bald, and you've lost most of your hair. Your son will have his full head of hair because her dad has a full head of hair. Okay. I'm going to attack since I already have an NG. If I didn't have an NG, I'd 100% take that deal. Forces missile still online. Why wouldn't it be? It's only 1 damage missile, though. Okay. There. Seeing other people rage makes you calm Kappa. Good. Glad to hear it. That's why you hang out in my stream so much, I guess. Damn it. Why don't you get your basic laser up like a stupid AI? Ah, nice Doge. I will take a free Mantis. 100% I will take that. Okay. Who took damage? You did. Yes, driving makes me rage. So, when I used to drive for Uber and stream, there was a lot of rage in my life. At least now it's only with streaming and not the driving Uber, since I don't do that anymore. Although honestly, like, part of the reason, not like I'm the best video game player of all time, but part of the reason I feel like I perform well in video games is because I have this personality trait of wanting to excel in things that I do. So, like, the reason I rage is because if bad things are happening, I want to be good, so it drives me to be better. The challenge is making that drive not go into overdrive and make me tilt so bad that I play worse, I guess. Which is, I think, why there are things like sports psychologists whose whole thing is about mental, you know, having healthy mentals for athletes, video game or otherwise. Any good Uber stories? Yeah, I got a couple. What kind do you want? I think I actually picked up a famous football player, although if you're in Europe, you would call it American football, named Terrell Owens. I think I picked him up once in Dallas. I'm not 100% sure because he was wearing sunglasses, but I picked him up from like a Ritz-Carlton, a really nice, you know, hotel. He had like a hat and glasses on, like he was trying to be incognito, and the Lyft name was Terrell, and I heard him talking about $1 million deal on his phone. And he looked like Terrell Owens to me, so I'm pretty sure I picked up a famous sports star, athlete, whatever. I have many stories of people being drunk in my car. Thankfully, nobody vomiting. Thank God. That was my biggest fear. While every time I would go out for a session of Uber and lifting, as somebody being drunk and vomiting in my car. It's great watching people with that mindset because you're such a filthy casual. You rarely experience high level of adept gameplay. Well, and that's even what I like to watch. I like watching people who are just really good at what they're doing. And I like competitive games, but I rage too hard when I play them. So, blue option for nothing. That's why I watch like League of Legends and stuff, and because I like to be good at things, and I like to see people who are good at things, so I can either be better or live vicariously through them or whatever. Trying to think if there's other one. Jesus, what was that? 4 empty jumps in a row. One group of college kids from SMU, which is the Southern Methodist University in Dallas. I picked up a group of kids that were so drunk. One kid was basically falling over drunk as he got out of my car. He canceled the ride in the middle because he was so drunk he didn't know what the hell he was doing. And the other guys that I was driving were like, dude, we're sorry, here, we'll pay you cash. So, like, they canceled the ride, they gave me cash, and then I gave that group of kids a 1-star rating, so I never had to pick them up again. Lots of drunk stories like that. I mean, I drove during the day, so I actually probably had a lot less drunk passengers than a lot of people who do Uber and Lyft driving. The ones I picked up were the crazy day drinker drunks, I guess. The ones who got drunk by 12 o'clock in the afternoon because they're in college and think that's what cool people do or whatever. Or that's freedom. I guess some people enjoy that. I've never been a drinker, so I've never understood that mindset, but maybe some of you all understand the fun of getting so pissed out drunk that you can't step out of a car without stumbling and scraping your face on the concrete outside. Let's see here. Okay, your weapons are pretty weak. Thankfully, at least the dudes we're fighting are honestly pretty darn weak. So that's good. Nice. Good doges. Think he'll leave before he finishes this fight? Yes. Oh, damn. Okay. Maybe his leg was injured. You mean the drunk guy? I'm sure that was the reason. I'm sure that's why he stumbled. It was an injured leg. That's what he told his parents when they asked why his face was scraped, and he didn't want to say, I was so passed out drunk that I couldn't get out of a car without scraping my face on the cement. You're glad you got all your binge drinking done in college? Really does not sound fun to you now? Yeah. Well, you know, it's fun to some people. My ex loved it. And that's what you do in college, apparently. Oh, come on. Wow. We had to have such terrible luck to have that hit there. Okay, good. Jesus, I cannot get any of your offense offline. What the hell? Jeez. Could I have any doges? No? No doges for me? Okay. I guess that's what you do in college. Again, I was so busy playing WoW in college that I didn't have time to get drunk. I got raiding to do, okay? I got alts to grind, level up. Can't be going to parties drinking when I got, you know, Black Temple to get ready for. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 5, but I don't think there's a route that lets me get 5 here. Only way would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't think that works. You can't rage at the party, I have to raid. Yeah, I can't rage at the party. I have to raid with my party. That's right. Wow, another double laser beam drone setup. Okay, well, let's go all into the beam drone because that guarantees we can't take damage. Nice. Playing FTL is therapeutic. Maybe for some people. For me, it's rage-inducing. Do I think long win streaks are a sign that this game isn't hard enough? Not at all. No. Not even a little bit. Wow, nice. All right, all right. That's a nice free weapon. I think it's a sign that people play this game way too much and are really good at it. That's what it's a sign of. I mean, has anybody got 92 hard mode no pause wins in a row on Captain's Edition yet? No. Is that a sign that Captain's Edition is the perfect difficulty level? I wouldn't say so. What's the Stealth B world record streak? I have no idea. No frickin' clue. Good. You tried MMOs too grindy? Rather have a game that you can pick up or play every now and then instead of feeling forced to play a game? Yeah, I can understand that 100%. And I have to be in a mood to play MMOs. I hadn't... Until I picked up WoW Classic recently, I hadn't seriously played an MMO, and... Well... I kind of come back and forth to them, because I actually did play an old school one called City of Heroes for a while, for a couple months, but I totally understand that mindset, for sure. You play Final Fantasy XIV, but could never get into WoW. There are too many games to play for staying competitive. Okay. Good systems? Okay, well, there's Mind Control. There's a Vulcan. I don't think this is a Vulcan type of run. We have Flak I dual lasers. Is there anything else here I want? Oh, the weapons are even worse. I think I just pick up the Mind Control to deal with borders early. Pick up a couple extra fuel. Since fuel running out has been our issue lately. I didn't get hacking, so I think I might actually need to get this charge laser online. Charge ion, I should say. I'm going to get value point and weapons, then probably get that up next. Is Captain Edition harder or easier? Way harder because it has more events that are just ridiculously punishing. You know what? It might be worth taking this since this is a nebula dive. Yeah, this is 100% worth. I just hope there's something in there. Pause and no pause world record streaks are really, really close. Okay, that actually lets us get this. Let's do this. Stealth B to you is like a coin flip. You don't know how you could deterministically win a given game. Yeah, it's very much RNG based. That might be the epitome of RNG based ships. Okay. Took some pretty big damage there. His weapons are all offline, so this looks good. Oh, his weapons are on fire perfectly. So if I take a 3 damage dive, that's actually perfect because that extra repair we took basically covers that at the store. We can get the fuel from this. Stop them from repairing. 3 damage dive, 100% was worth the extra scrap to get the ion online, I think. You're still waiting for Rand to play Baba Is You. I have it in my list. Have it in my list. Those are the types of games, though, that even though they're amazing games, if they're a story-driven on-rails game, I don't know that that's what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's a story-driven game. Story is so far down on the list of things I care about in games anymore, below graphics and so many other things. Number one thing for me is gameplay, and even though it probably has really good gameplay, I know it's a game I need to play, and one day I will. One day I'll play it. It's a puzzle game. Okay. Puzzle games are also not high on my list of just things I really want to do either, but I will eventually get to it. You know, I played Talos Principle recently, so that got my puzzle game fixed for a while, I think. I think the pause, no pause streaks are because no pause is more popular stream and less time intensive. Don't confuse no pause being similar in difficulty. Okay, 50-50, we get a crew. Big surprise, we lost the 50-50. These weapons are kind of insane. Nice. You really hate my sensors, bro. Graphics, but what affordable GPU cost? Yeah, I know. I was actually looking at GPUs to see if I wanted to get another one for streaming. Found out it's not a good idea anyway, but when I saw the prices, I was like, yep. So I'm not getting a graphics processor in the next decade, or however long it's going to take for graphics processors to not be stupidly overpriced again. Things do kill you in Sector 1, but pause lets you use specific cheese on Stealth B that drastically increases your chance for survival. Yeah, makes sense. Hollow ranks Fed C a tier above Stealth B. Yeah. Yeah, I want as much scrap before the store as I can possibly get, so I'm going to keep my low power right now for these next 4 jumps. Hope I don't die. Might be a vain hope. This is a little late shot, but in time. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to kill my dude. Stealth B G tier. Here's a $500 graphics card. If you can grab it quickly enough, it's only $12.99. Nice double reward. Okay. Everyone and their dog is above Stealth B. Some high guy in Shenzhen said the chip shortage should start to fade in Q2 of 22. Okay. All right. Q2 of 22. Just about a... What is that? A year and... About a year away from now, I guess? When's Q2? That's like spring, right? Spring or summer? You don't think it's interesting considering Fed C is widely considered to be bottom 3? Oh, you do think it's interesting. Sorry. Dogs are S tier. Double bomb, burst laser 2, double mantis boarding. Holy shnikes, what a ship. Okay. Okay. Oof, this could be really scary if these are like fire bombs or something. That one might have been a firebomb. Okay, good. Except pugs. Pugs are A tier at best. Oh man, I actually like pugs. But I'm not much of a dog person, so. Cats are FTL AI tier. I actually prefer cats over dogs because cats are less needy. But I don't have a pet at all because I can barely take care of myself. As a single male who's been single most of his life, taking care of myself is an achievement. Not dying or starving is my achievement. Neighbors' pit bulls are D tier. Their chihuahuas are about the same. Yeah, I am not a fan of chihuahuas. Oh, those little dogs are mean suckers. Holy weapons, Batman. And automated reloaders. Holy crap. Okay. God, I want both of these. Holy crap. Do I just take the heavy laser, man? I might just do that. Means we don't get it online for a while, and I don't get a system upgrade for a long time, but holy crap, these weapons are amazing. Chihuahuas regularly get eaten by your cat's G tier. Okay. I think it's a bait to go for the heavy laser too. I think I need to do this. My weapons are now good. I need systems. I need cloaking and hacking, and we're like GG. Oh, freaking pulsar. Okay. Kill your friends. Ouch. At least the pulsar didn't hit my weapons. That's a huge deal. Okay, nice. Alright, so that extra repair I just took just immediately got taken off. But it's the reason we get the extra repair, so it's fine. Flak plus dual is perfectly crumulent loadout. I have no idea what crumulent means, but if it means it's good, and I agree 100%. I don't know if I've ever heard the word crumulent before. Is dual lasers really good? From F to S, what rank would I put them? Well, I actually have literally a tier list. If you type exclamation point tier list, it should be on there. I'm pretty sure it's S or A. I think I put it at A just because you can't buy it. Anything that is 1 power and 2 shots is cream of the crop weapon. I need power right now. So I might have put it at an S, but not double S tier or something, just because you can't buy it. Okay. 3 fuel deal, cloaking, and a burst laser Mark III. Okay, I'll take that deal. But if you want to see exactly where I put it on my tier list, just type exclamation point tier list and you'll see. It is very near the top, that's for sure. Nice. No damage for you. Okay. Do I want distress or an empty? I have mind control to deal with free boarding events, so sure, we'll take distress. Hey, rock crew member for free reverse ion field. Nice. Just realized we have half a flackening. We do. We do have half a flackening. Which is half as good as a full flackening. Yeah, it's never rock. We go slug. Just need to get level 202, which I already have, so I actually don't need to do any upgrades here. Immediate store, so we could afford hacking. I do have a reverse ion field to sell. Take 1 jump and then the store. Tech. But he's got cloaking and a missile, though, man. Oh, F you, FTL. This is the exact reason I didn't go to goddamn rock sector. For cloaking plus bullshit missiles. Ah, man. Is the damage I could potentially take from a big giant missile worth taking the fight? I would need to dodge 1 missile. How much does repair cost here? It's probably like 3, right? So if that's a 3 damage missile, that's 9 scrap worth of repairs. So as long as I don't take more than 1 missile and get more than 9 scrap, it would be worth it, right? Jesus, I'm gonna go for it. Single dude. Okay, all right. God, well, I immediately regret my decision. Oh, what do you know? He fucking dodged enough that I did no damage. Okay, missile's down, thank God. Thank God. Oh, it's back. Screw your fucking missiles, man. But we only did take the 1 missile, so according to my math, this should still be worth if we get more than 9 scrap and he doesn't run. Why, did I actually just kill his crew? Huh. Well, he had Clone Bay up, so I don't think so. How much scrap? I didn't even look at how much scrap we got, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 9. Haven't found hacking yet? No, the last store had a Flak I and a heavy laser, so you know what I did. Yeah, it could have been a hole. It could have been a breach missile, so it could have been 4. I got 19. All right, so the gain of 10, because 3 of that's going in to fix this. Actually, I have my choice here, the cloaking or the hacking. I want both, but is hacking just better because I can hack their weapons and it's more flexible? Or do I just get the cloaking now to get the expensive one out of the way? If I get hacking, I can repair and buy some fuel. I'm going to do this and hope we can still find the hacking. Now we just need power and the hacking upgrade. 2 flak, I don't have to hack shields. Right, I'll probably be hacking either weapons or piloting, honestly. Ugh. I'm hacking his weapons 100% if you ever come out of. Damn it. Good dodges, though. Masala maneuver your ass. Thank God you have actually one non-slug I can actually mind control. So my mind control's not worthless. Beautiful. Get masalaed, bro. Got a number of drones too. Like if you had, say, 3 drones, that might change the equation. Yeah. Pretty rare that you're this late in a run and only have that many drones, though, if you haven't been using them previously. So we have a great number of drones, so I definitely say hacking's better. Engine hack with double flak can make quicker work of enemy ships. Yeah, I mean, engine and pilot is effectively the same. But do I get level 2 hack? Or do I save my money hoping I get another store with cloaking in it? I'm going to save my money right now. I'm doing pretty well, Wambemble. I had a pretty ragey previous run, but pulled out the win. And we're surviving now, so... I think I got 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Possibly 7, 8. Slug A is C tier. That's low. That's on my old tier list, right? I actually have it bottom of A tier on my new tier list. And that's kind of what I'm testing it, to see if it lives up to that increased placement that we swapped it out to. You got your cast removed? Grats. Feels so good. You have to use a compact support, but you have a chance to wash your hand and close shower doors now. Feel like a new life form. Nice. Congrats on that, my friend. It's probably how I felt after taking the shower, after not being able to take a shower for 2 weeks or whatever it was with the stupid Texas power grid issues back earlier in the year. My favorite meme recently was for those who followed all the Texas power grid issues of them going out during the cold weather, when all of a sudden it got super hot a week or 2 ago. Oh, what is that Texas power grid thing called again? Whatever it is, they sent out an email to everyone saying, please reduce or raise your AC up to 90 or 80 or whatever to help us deal with the increased power usage. And there were the Anakin and Padme Amidala meme of Anakin saying, We're just not. We don't have the infrastructure to handle cold weather. And Padme says, "But you can handle hot weather, right?" Blank face. You can handle hot weather, though, right? My favorite because, yes, it's a piece of crap. Let's see. PG&E does this too. You're sticking to your guns and saying that hacking is always superior to cloaking in 90% of the cases as it's more versatile. Yeah, I would agree with that. What is it? It starts with an E. Whatever the stupid people that run power in Texas is called. I forget what it's called. Alright, so I am saving my scrap, because if I get cloaking here, we have all our systems, and we just need upgrades. Possibly one more weapon, so... God, I can't think of what it's called. Ah, freaking cloaking big giant missile, man. ERCOT, thank you. That's the one. That's exactly it. No weapons for you. Get wrecked. ERCOT. Piece of crap. No surrender. Can't. You know, you may think we are in charge of your power and can do anything, but let me assure you, we can't. Great, ERCOT. Wait, how did you dodge all that when I literally hacked your piloting? I guess 60% for you is actually not 0 like it is for me. Heard that in Germany, they sometimes pay companies to consume electricity. Okay. PG&E sends us emails to close the blinds and conserve energy by using AC in the morning and not in the evening prime time. Epcot, yeah. Yeah. Disney. Disney controls our power. Wow, that would be a nightmare. I go 1, 2, 3. Do I have anything to sell? I do. I actually have enough for cloaking now, so I'm not going to be that greedy. You guess reliability is not their strong suit? Yeah. Damn, no extra stuff. Well, we do have just enough to get cloaking if it's available. ERCOT can take your money, but they can't give you good service. That's right. I actually had exactly enough for cloaking. All right, so no cloaking here. Okay, weapons, but I think I just wait and see if we get an early store next sector before I spend the scrap. Attack the slugs want help from the mantids. Okay. Nice. And I know me describing that meme was like horribly. It's like trying to explain a joke. Memes are way less good when you're explaining them than when you actually see them. But that meme cracked me up, so. Finish them off for free stuff. Beautiful. That's like, I would call that almost a triple reward. Because we got an augment plus double scrap rewards. Here's some examples of steps you can take to conserve energy during the peak period. Okay, that's a paragraph that I'm not going to read, but okay, cool. That's from their email. Yeah, I'm sure lots of power companies do that. Don't worry, Rand. I was amused. Thanks, Darren. I appreciate it. I'm glad somebody was. Who leaves the refrigerator door open? I mean, there are a lot of stupid people out there. And a lot of wasteful people. I try to be conscientious, but I'm definitely wasteful when it comes to probably, like, water usage and some things, so. Force Zoltan, that's what I was afraid of. I think the reason was because renewable energy isn't that consistent, so the demand matches the supply. Okay. Let's see here. I don't have clone base. I couldn't do giant alien spiders. But we're not going to go into a renewable versus non-renewable energy supply debate today. That's definitely not what I want to talk about. Okay. 1 in 4 to lose crew. Man, any crew loss is pretty bad here. I think I'm not going to take this one since I have a lot of scrap right now. I often take that, but with only 5 crew and none of them being humans, I don't think we'd take that deal. Okay. There's our cloaking. So we got all our systems. Now we need 3rd shield and power for days. Systems online. Your parents taught you well. Waste not, want not, and all that. You feel guilty if you brush your teeth with the water running for more than 5 seconds. Yeah. Hey, there's a good missile deal. Yeah, that's not a debate I want to get into, Dern. I would take issue with that, but I'm not gonna. We don't need to talk about anything that could be political, which is basically anything that has to do with anything. It seems like anything that has to do with anything is apparently political. Okay. I fired everything at that. I 100% misplayed that. I cloaked when I meant to mind control. Zigged when I should have zagged. And I'm getting 0 effing dodges because of this effing bullshit game, but, you know, whatever. All that extra repair I just got. I guess paying for itself, but I could have done that fight a lot better. It was a pretty misplayed fight by me. I was bordering on politics, but if Texas hadn't occupied themselves from a larger grid, decoupled, and there it is, no politics. That you personally hate talking about politics. People get so political. I know, it's the worst. No, we don't talk about that stuff here because I don't care enough, but mainly I just don't. This is not the forum to talk about stuff like that, and I don't want people leaving the stream because they disagree one way or the other. Politics are stupid to me anyway, so. Let's see here. So do I get the hacking? God, I need so much power. I get. No, I can't get 1 more power. I guess we just do that for now. It's not political, it's physical. Very few types of power generators are good for peaking. FTL tier list is the most political on this stream. There you go. Only thing you know, Rand is part of the FTL Salt Party. Sounds legit. Nice. Give Lanius B another chance. Leave Britain land alone. Isn't there a bunch of, like, Britney news going on lately? Britney Spears? Something about chips or something? I don't know. Maybe that's political, too. I don't know, but that's more like celebrity gossip, right? You want to be a part of the FTL Supremacy Party. Okay. I should stop getting extra repairs because they do not last long. Kappa. Lanius B for City Comptroller. Cool. Am I going to the store? Probably not. Her father stealing her money. It's kind of normal, right? Normal for celebrity kids having their parents steal their money. I thought I heard something about that with, like, Harry Potter's parents or Shirley Temple or some other random celebrity. Or Macaulay Culkin, maybe. So the question, if it gets hot somewhere, why not use convection? Termites can do it, but humans can't. Another thing to think about, not everywhere, but often people use potable water to flush their toilets? Question mark. Okay. I don't know. Her conservatorship made her get an implant to stop her from having kids. I don't know what a conservatorship is. Is that when parents control their kids' money because they're too young or something? That does sound like a lot of BS. It's a court order. Okay. Ooh, can I true kill this? You know what? I bet I can with this. Ah, 3 health. Ah. Okay, blow up at the same time, please. Damn it. No crew kill for me. Oh, I did get it. Nice. Get blasted. Or someone has care of you and you have no human rights anymore. Jesus, how is that even legal? But again, that sounds very political, so why did I even ask? I don't even know. Let's go ahead and get this. Power. Voluntarily place herself under the court order to avoid paying a lot of fines. She doesn't want to make any financial or physical decision on her own under those rules. Okay. This sounds like she got a bum deal going on there, and now it's a big thing in the media, I guess. Now she wants out. What's wrong with wanting out, I guess, would be my question. Probably her dad's lawyers want to continue having control of the money or something. I don't know. Conservatorship is oftentimes due to mental illness. It's supposed to protect the person, but as with all things, it can be abused. As with all things that involve humans. God. Should just vent him. Just vent him. Vent Brittany's dad. It'll solve all the issues. You wonder if it's about money. It might be. There might be I mean, I don't know if I've talked about this on stream yet. Speaking of money, my Christmas caroling group, one of the 2 that I'm in, is getting sued by another Christmas caroling group that says that we don't want that deal. They stole their stuff. Guess why? Because money. Basically, yeah, she's not even allowed her own lawyer at the moment. She has to pay for her dad's legal team. Wow, that's some BS right there. That's some horrible BS. You heard crypto was a thing instead of monies? I know, right? Ever been a conversation where you made it clear you don't want to be political, but the other guy is so political it is against you not being political in the first place? I don't know if that's happened, but it sounds super awkward. They stole Jesus. Yes, the other Christmas caroling group stole Jesus. I did not get that drone offline. I got that one offline. I'll take it. But no, it's about because the one of the Christmas caroling groups I'm in actually broke off from another group when they started because basically because the guy who ran it treated everybody like crap. So they left and started their own group. And they actually did use some of the same music. The problem is that copyright, as we all know from DMCA and stuff, is so hard to enforce and weird that I don't actually know if they have much of a case, but I'm actually going to be, I think, testifying as a witness during the trial that's coming up. I think during my break from streaming next month, so it's kind of crazy. As long as rules and money exist, there will be people trying to bypass it. My Grinch stole their Christmas, I know. Alright, this is great. I will 100% take that as my final weapon upgrade. Do I want to take Clone Bay as well? Delay me getting this upgrade, but Clone Bay will let me do things like giant alien spiders and other things, so other stuff. So yes, I will do this. I'm going to not do the extra repair since this is Sector 7. Just play the songs backwards. There you go. DMCA wasn't that guy in the Beastie Boys. Yeah, he was. He was my favorite Beastie Boy. Worshipping a stolen Jesus sounds like something Satan would highly recommend. I don't know what that has to do with Christmas caroling groups, but yeah, probably. Okay. Stop that. Christmas, the spirit of giving and celebrating and suing rival companies because they're making more money than you are. The true spirit of Christmas. Mr. Rand, will you please show the court where the enemy flagship shot you? Why haven't the rebels gone to court against the Federation? That's a really good question. I'm gonna get one power first because I'll need that power for the heavy laser anyway. Okay. Actually, I'm able to do that quest. Nice. The answer is there's no scrap in it. There you go. That's a useless deal. I'm actually quite interested in how testifying in court will be because I've never done that before. I've only ever been on jury duty once before, so I sure hope the Christmas caroling group that I'm a part of that I make a lot of money with during the holiday seasons doesn't get sued into oblivion and no longer exists. That is actually something I'm slightly worried about. Thank you, Ultimate Rio. Oh my god, that weapon system. Jesus. Okay, pretty good dodges for us. God, okay. Holy crap. That's one of the most OP weapon systems I've seen in a while, actually. Oh, F you, FTL. Okay. Cloaking's not going to be up in time. I'm going to take your surrender because F this fucking fight. F it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was that a 2-power... missile? That was a 7 or 8 power weapon system with cloaking and boarding. And every single one of those weapons was insane. Except for maybe the burst laser one. I think there's a no colonization agreement, but not law. I'm guessing space itself counts as international waters. Okay. Not even burst laser, triple burst laser 3. What's so scary? This is way scarier than triple burst laser 3. Triple burst laser 3 would be easy because cloaking. That ship would just get wrecked by this ship. Oh man, I really want to get this one extra projectile. I'm gonna wait. I can do giant alien spiders because of Clone Bay. Smoldering NG Research Station. I can never remember these damn things. FTL Smoldering NG Research Station. Alright. Board the station. Nothing happens. Save the NG. Save the drone schematics. Save yourself. Clone Bay does protect you, I believe. Yeah, it looks like Clone Bay protects you. Okay, beautiful. And actually, that's another weapon-trained NG. Okay. Let's put you on doors and say, welcome aboard, silly device. Scoops is the most silliest of all devices. Okay. It double cloned him. 1 NG became 2. It was a... You know, apparently that's not allowed in the galactic clause of something cloning. But we just won't tell anybody. Beautiful. That's exactly what I needed. Right there. Alright, we got our weapons all online. Beautiful. Is it the thing where you lose crew only if you have clone bay? What? Well, there is one where you can lose crew even if you have clone bay. And those are the two that get mixed up. Smoldering NG and Station on Fire. I don't know. This station's on fire! Imagine losing one crew to gain another. You think Debbie is silly device? We'll never know. Will the real silly device please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm the real silly. Yes, I'm the real silly. All you other sillies are just silly. So won't the real silly please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. There's my rapping for the day. Debbie's on weapons. No silly devices on doors. Silly devices on doors. Debbie's on weapons. Where they should be. Okay, we're definitely not getting force shield this run. Slug, a perfect streak when? Well, we're working on it. This time that does this pull the pilot? It does not. Whew. That was a pretty fast charge up time. Thank God I took out his piloting. Praise RNGesus, praise the sun. Nice double reward, beautiful. Debbie does doors. You were thinking of the event at a station where one of your crew turns against you and can heal it with medbay, but clone bay does nothing. Yes, and I can never remember which event that is. I always get it mixed up with that one. There's like 3 events that I get mixed up with each other. One protects from clone bay, that one does. One clone bay doesn't protect you, but level 2 heal bay does, the one you're talking about. And I can't remember because they're all stations of some sort. One's on fire, one's smoldering, one's breached. I mean, there's like all these different things. I can't keep track of all of them. One day I'll remember them, but it's not this day. 'Tis not this day. Too many events. They're both weapon trained. My NG's been on weapons forever, and this extra NG I got is also weapon trained, so it's probably why you got them confused. My weapon trained NGs bring all the boys to the yard, and they're like they're better than yours. Okay, you're going for my shields. I need this drone to be dead. Beautiful. I dodge. Honestly, not that well. I dodged 1 out of 5. That's pretty shitty odds. For some reason my weapon was online. We don't have enough time! Screw your not enough time, sir. Screw it. Sector 8 ships are too weak. Do I agree? No. I think missile ships are too strong. That's what I would agree with. Not sure why I did that, to be honest. Still the device is higher weapon training. Wouldn't I move Debbie to doors instead? They're both the same. Debbie has more repair training, which might be the reason to move Debbie to weapons. I mean, Debbie might have just recently got up to the same training, but I actually will swap it because of the training, but now Silly Device is no longer indoors, which is kind of sacrilege, but whatever. Whatever, we're min-maxing right now, we're streaking. There was a disease-related event you remember, yes. Oh god, double missiles. Do, 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 do. Nice. Breach the weapons, get wrecked. Here's the one thing about smaller channels. Chat can't count to 10, but if chat tries hard, they can do lyrics of a song. Okay, I don't know what that means, but cool. Swap the names. Nah, I'm not doing it. Can't be bothered. We're trying to get a whole bunch of wins in a row. Silly devices on the ship. We got our good luck charm. It's good enough. Silly device can handle a little non-door action. It's tough. You can do it. I believe in you, silly device. Level 3 hacking. Does higher level hacking mean it takes more hits for enemy crew to get through hacking doors? I don't think so. If I'm going to hack shields, I do want to still get this to level 3. The question is if I want to hack shields on the boss fight or not. And I pretty much always do it because of crew killing. Because we honestly don't need the shield hack for getting through shields with this build. You're not sure? I don't think it does. Why not engine hack on the flagship? Because of crew killing. Because if you hack shields, it blocks off 4 different rooms and is highly effective to let you get extra crew kills if you get a single fire that spreads in there. Mind control plus hacking shields is one of the best crew killing methods I know of for the boss. Okay, we get crew kills now. And the more crew you kill, we don't have enough time. The less crew in phase 1 and 2, especially phase 1, the less crew you have to deal with the boarding phase on the boss. All right. Do I take the guaranteed scrap or hope it stays up for the repair? I usually would take the guarantee, but since my build's strong enough, I might actually not take the repair here. I've basically gotten all the value points I need. Wait, no, this. So I'm going to leave the repair just in case we have a really bad Sector 1, or Phase 1. And if he hacks my weapons, I might just go directly to there anyway. Makes sense, it locks off so many rooms, so it takes the enemy crew forever to get to the engines. It's not to the engines, it's the shields. It's the way AI works. AI prioritizes repairing shields over a lot of other things, so if you block them off, do damage to it, everybody's going to try to get in there if there's fires, and then they're all in a fire room, you shoot it again, you kill a bunch of crew. It's a pretty basic strat that I do like all the time, so it's a great hack for us. You'll hopefully see it in action here as we kill a whole bunch of their crew. What I often do is and then I mind control the guy if he stays alive. If he doesn't stay alive, we wait till they get in, then mind control. That was honestly really bad luck for us that we didn't kill that guy or get any fires. Really effing bad luck, honestly. Big damn surprise. FTL's being bullshit again. Man, I'm not getting any crew kills, man. Well, let's just finish this phase then. I don't want to... Even though I have a potential repair station, I just want to... Yeah, we didn't get it. And that's why you get the guaranteed and not hope for that. But we didn't take much damage, so it's fine. I should have just taken the repair while it was there. Because Max FTL trolling us. Hey, look at this! You got a repair station by the base. You should get it. Just kidding, it's not there. Get wrecked. F you, FTL. You have no friends and nobody likes you. Plus damaging shields allows more shots to do damage, so you get similar advantages to hacking engines. Yeah, FTL dangling the carrot and then eating it right in front of your face. Because F you, it's FTL. Okay, so we got boarding drone next phase. Bum bum bing bum. Bum bum bing bum. Okay, there we go. That was good. Yikes. Holy crap, I was not expecting all that damage after... Oh god, I have no cloaking. Jesus Christ. Okay, we didn't lose crew. How long did that frickin' drone phase last? Because my level 1 cloaking did nothing. How the hell did we still take like 8 damage from that phase? Did I get just completely screwed by... I honestly don't know how I just took so much damage there. I have double breaches, don't I? God damn it. If I do this, this should work, I think. Did I just get screwed? I think the answer is yes. How is my O2 not keeping up here? Come on. Ah, that was way more effing damage than I should have taken, man, I swear. I'm sure I timed that cloaking right, too. I bet you my weapons were firing and shortened it. That's probably what it was. Well, I think I might have gotten 1 or 2 crew kills. The crew kills just have not been good so far this this boss fight. As long as we don't get completely screwed by double fire bullshit, we should still have this. I'll just swap these. My heavy laser keeps going offline, which is way more important than my dual lasers being online. Okay, 46 scrap. Probably level 2 clone bay is what I should get. Or mind control value. If I lose mind control, that's really bad. Clone bay value is also good. I'm gonna go with this. Alright, we gotta get boarded, run away, and hope we don't take too much damage. Or hope we get really crazy good RNG and get through Result and Shield quickly. Oh, I got a lot of crew kills. Okay, that's great. It's really good. I might not need to run now. Cannot cloak the first missile. Please do not double fire my weapons. Okay, single fire shield is fine. F you, FTL, by the way. I hate this bullshit, man. I hate that shit. Let me choose my damn crew who gets mind control, you shitty game. I have no shields right now. This is a race now. This is now a race. My weapons are online, so I have no cloaking. Thank God I didn't hit my weapons. I think we got it. GG, get wrecked. Single missile and shields plus mind control that I don't get to effing control almost lost me that run. Get wrecked, you piece of crap game. GG cookie time. That is one of the few mechanics in FTL that I think is literally miscoded. That should be fixed. Matt Champ, can Hyperspace fix that? Can Hyperspace make it so that you can choose which crew in a room gets mind controlled? I'm guessing that can't be fixed because of coding issues. Thank you for the bits, Nietzsche. Check the score. Low score, man. I thought I saw Matt Champ here. I'm not sure if he is or not. I actually think that's a broken mechanic in FTL. The fact that you cannot choose that your own crew gets the mind control countered over mind controlling another crew in the room, I think is a development mistake for FTL, honestly. because there's no way to control it. And anything that gives you less control in a game that's so much about micromanaging sounds bad to me. Oh man, Nietzsche just earned a 100k bits badge. Holy crap. Wow, you give too many bits, man. Thank you. That's amazing. Alrighty, well. Even though I was salty at the end and almost died, what is that, 8 health left? We got 2 in a row, so it's about time to get wrecked by RNGesus and have this streak end. So, before we go for another Slug A run, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use restroom. Take a little break to prepare for, hopefully, not trolliness, but probably dying to missiles in Sector 2 or something. And when we come back, we will see if we can get 3 in a row with Slug A. You all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends. Thanks again, Nietzsche. That's amazing. 100,000 bits. You are crazy. Love you. Appreciate it. See you in a bit, my friends.